I remember what that's like. You know, starting the day with the one you love, feeling him against you, never wanting to let go. Well, those days are over. Gus, say goodbye, Natalie. Just no!
Don't shoot!
Today's the day.
I understand that Joel and Lindsay's wedding was quite an event, huh? Actually, I say it's a non-event.
Yes. Thanks to Nora.
Oh, Clint, come on. Lindsay committed a murder. And Nora's the district attorney.
Expecting somebody else?
No.
Hi, Mom, Dad.
What's all this?
What are you doing here?
I'm moving in.
You are?
It was Jess's idea. You mean she didn't tell you?
Why she wears this stuff?
Well, you look fine to me. Miss me yet?
Harry, you have no idea how much.
You ever think about how many crazy people have come through here?
Lindsay's not crazy. She was faking it.
Maybe. Then again, confessing at her wedding, it's pretty crazy.
I had her dead to rights. It was her only play.
Still, you got to admit, she did the Commonwealth a favor getting rid of Spencer.
So much for due process.
I'm just saying, it's not like she took out a car full of kids.
And with any luck, she's never going to get the chance to.
So you're going to trial?
ASAP.
And you don't think she could get off? Not the great lawyer, the right jury, a couple of high-priced shrinks?
If I don't get a conviction, I really shouldn't have this job.
Chris, stop, please! God! Something's wrong with my brother. Step back. He's been complaining about stomach pains all morning.
I knew that hat head would come in handy.
Yeah, well, next time you get the migraine.
Come on. Let's go get Sarah and Tully and get out of here.
What are you doing? There's a reason why I wear an underwire bra. Almost. Come on. We're out of here. You spent an entire night in this dungeon and you had a way of getting us out of here? You're too time it right with the guards. I'll give you about 3 minutes before Hans and Franz and get them trapped.
So, do I congratulate you now or after they drag her away?
Nobody's celebrating, Rex.
Bo sure isn't.
Have you seen him?
I stopped by, but he wouldn't talk to me. He's drinking. A lot.
Well, that's what he did when he lost Drew. When he lost Lisa.
And now Lindsay.
Go ahead, Rex. Why don't you just say it? You think I did the wrong thing, too.
Do you have any idea how long it's been since I've been out? Jessica kept me crammed in there forever.
Well, I wish I could stay. But I can't.
This never would have happened if I was in charge. You know, you and I would be in Napa where we belong.
Just remember, I'll always be here for you.
I can't let you go. I can't do this without you. You know, you're the only one that loves me. I can't do this without you.
You can. And you will.
Well, I will. We'll make Natalie and Jared pay. Promise you that.
I can't believe that Jessica didn't tell you that she asked us to move in.
No, she didn't say a word.
We talked to her yesterday, and she insisted.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
I'm gonna call Roxy and tell her we want her room.
Just, wait a minute. Just hang on.
No, I don't want him in this house.
Yes, wait, hang on, okay? Let's...
No, it would be an insult to have him here.
Come inside. So, you and Jessica talked.
Yeah, we talked twice. And she came by the hotel room after the burial and she apologized for what she said to us at the funeral. And then, just yesterday, she said how much she needs her family and she insisted that we both move in here.
Oh, God, I don't believe it.
I'm telling you, it was Jess's idea.
And she made him part of the invitation? After all the pain he and his father have caused us?
Yes.
You defrauded this entire family, causing us to lose the company. Now you expect to live here? Waited on by servants? I should never have let you blackmail me. I should have let your boyfriend here rot in jail.
Yes. We're out of here. Oh, thank God. Let's go. Okay, wait, but if anything happens to me, just keep going. Run and get help as fast as you can. That goes both ways, Sergeant Roommate.
You see, Jonas, she's devious, manipulative, destructive.
So I say.
We're leaving.
You're not going anywhere, darling. It's Miss Roberts who's taking a little trip.
Here. Huh. Yeah, that's really gonna help. I'm not leaving here unarmed. Hi. Okay. Drop the button. That's back. Take it easy, guys. Take me to the cells.
What? The cells? Don't be ridiculous. These men are my guests.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but I have my orders.
And I am giving you new ones, okay? I am the princess here. Nobody has more say than me.
Except, of course, me. King Logan.
And who is this Kane Rogan?
You can't overrule me. I'm the princess.
Prince. Is that your new game? He will address His Royal Highness as Prince Helmut Krakow. Krakow. I guess if you're born King Logan, anything sounds good, right? You will be respectful of His Majesty.
They're obviously suffering from the ill effects of the treatment they have received here. I'm Prince Helmut Krakow, ruler of Mendora.
Hasn't he already used that one? That was Heinrich Kaiser. Oh, right, of course.
Heinrich Kaiser.
You know, my favorite was Hudson King. Hudson King. Wait, let's see. He was a Kaiser, a king, a prince, a Calderon.
Roberto Calderon.
So, what's your scam now, King? Yeah. Who's the mark?
Your Highness, what is the meaning of this? Now, I've arranged a special treat for Miss Roberts.
Not interested.
No. I can understand why you might have misgivings about me.
Why? Because you kidnapped us.
Would you have come if I'd called? What do you say, Sarah? Shall we stretch her on the rack? I think there's one in the next cell.
Yeah, dude, she's right. It's not cute.
Come. Is that any way to talk to a man who's about to reunite you with your beloved Christian?
You question my authority?
Never, my liege.
Good. These men are obviously delusional. Did you talk to them?
No, Your Majesty.
Why not? Never mind. This man obviously is in need of medical attention. Please remove him at once, yeah? I will see to our guests. I assure you they have no threat. Come on, go. Up. After them.
He didn't bother to tell me he was in on this. So how you been, Logan? It's been a long time since our Statesville days.
Apparently not long enough.
What, you two were in prison together?
Oh, once a con, always a con.
Well, you have risen above your past, detective. Please allow me to do the same.
Not until you tell us what you're doing here. Yeah, I'm really sick and tired of getting the story in pieces. So am I. So you're going to tell us the whole thing now?
You're the district attorney. That's your job. You find proof, you have no choice but to follow up on it. But nothing. You had to arrest her. It's just sad, that's all. Lindsay's my friend.
So is Bo.
And she was lying to him.
About murder.
Being lied to, no matter what the reason, it's not okay.
So you understand?
It's a lousy situation. But what can you do? Bo needed to know. I just wish somebody would have told me all the things Adriana did before she and I got married.
Oh, please. What world are you living in?
We made a deal, Dad. Jared's not going to jail, and there's nothing you can do about it.
There's a lot of ways to make people pay. Jail is just one of them.
All right, okay. Everybody calm down. I'm going to go talk to Jessica. Okay, I'll be right back.
Look, I know that you're frustrated because you think that Jared and I are responsible for what happened to the company and to Nash.
What do you mean think? You are responsible.
Thanks, and we have to live with that.
Under this roof, thanks to Jessica, try to bear up under the terrible hardship.
You know what? You can grump at me from now until Christmas, Dad, but that is not going to stop me from trying to reach out to you, so just get used to it.
Now, I don't know what it'll take for me to bury the hatchet. How your sister is doing it, I don't know. But I can't do it.
All I care about is that you and Bree are okay.
Well, that's why I moved in here. You know, so Bree and the new baby will have everything that they need. You don't have to worry about that. I will always take care of your children.
And my sister-in-law.
I'll take care of her, too. Don't you worry. Jared and Natalie will never hit him.
Jesse. Honey, who were you talking to?
Nash.
You're lucky my Adriana married you. She's a terrific girl.
I never said she wasn't.
So she's not perfect.
That's right. Who is?
If you're smart, you grab your happiness and you're grateful for it. We're here for you, sweetheart.
Ma'am, you can't bring a dog in here.
Of course I can. I spoke to the judge. She loves dogs. Say something encouraging, David. You're so good at that.
You know, you were sort of pushing it when you asked me to wear this T-shirt. You're aware that Spencer was my brother, right? He was a jerk. We're behind you, Lindsay. Go get him.
What, so you kidnapped him, too?
No. He came on his own. To find his fair Sarah.
Really?
Only the idiot couldn't find his way off an escalator. Oh, we had a bet. Jonas couldn't believe Christian would risk his life for a Buchanan. And now I'm out of Agati.
What about Antonio?
Jonas, take Miss Roberts to her lover.
No, she's not going anywhere.
If you continue to annoy me, Antonio will pay. And if you mention my presence here, your family will pay.
Who the hell do you think you are? Let go of me! Now!
Alone? At last?
What did you do with Antonio?
You have appalling taste in men. Now, but never mind that. We'll soon change that.
So is there more to the scam? Or was it all about the jewels?
You're referring to the Mendoran treasure?
You better drop the act before I drop kick you back to Chicago.
Just take it easy, Vega. Yeah, of course. They're worth millions of dollars in the open market.
What about the girls' lives? What are they worth, huh?
Everything.
And why wouldn't Chamberlain take them and hand the women over? Why did he say he wanted more?
We were supposed to get more instructions, and they haven't happened.
You're not serious about returning the jewels, are you?
Of course I am! If it means Sarah will live.
Of course. I'm just saying we have to be careful, honey. The only collateral we have are the stones. We have to make sure we can control the exchange, or maybe even barter a deal that, yes, of course, ensures your daughter's safety, very important, but also make sure that Jonas doesn't get his hands on something that doesn't belong to him.
Well, it belongs to you.
Belongs to the Mendoran people, and therefore to me as their sovereign.
All right, give me a break.
Would you like to start an international incident? How to look if an official of the American government started something quite unsavory?
What if the world found out that Mandora is being governed by a pair of two-bit crooks?
I have never been two-bit.
Well, you're not as a princess, and you're not a prince.
That's a point. If people were to find out something was fishy about our lineage,
I don't care, as long as Sarah's okay.
Okay. It won't come to that, all right? I promise. I will find her and Jonas Chamberlain.
And Talia.
And Talia, whoever that is. I promise you, I will find Jonas Chamberlain.
No need.
I don't know how to fix this, Dad, but I'm not going to stop trying.
Natalie, I haven't disowned you. And I haven't stopped loving you. But we are on opposite sides of this thing. And your relationship with this criminal doesn't help that.
Clint, will it make things easier on you if I just take myself out of the picture?
Yeah, that would be a good start.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen. Okay, Jared and I love each other, Dad. And yeah, okay, I know he lied to you about who he was. But the second he became a Buchanan, I mean, he worked his tail off at BE, and he didn't take anything that he didn't earn.
He took my trust, and I hope to someday regain that. You know, I share the blame in all this because I mishandled Dorian. But you made her assault on BE possible. And you drove my son-in-law over the edge. Now, Jessica may be able to forgive you for all that. Apparently, she's a far more generous person than I am, because what you did to my family, lying to everybody and hurting Renee so deeply and making Nash's life just miserable, it was unconscionable. And you did it with utter and complete selfishness. And as your hero Asa would say, that sticks in my craw.
You know, sometimes I talk to Nash like he's still here.
Well, I get that, honey. I used to do that with Ben. What were you saying about Natalie and Jared?
Just that I'm happy that we made up, and they're going to be there for Bree and the new baby.
So you did invite them to stay? No, that's good. The thing is, they're downstairs, and I didn't know that. So unfortunately, I was not very welcoming. Although, compared to your father, I was downright gracious.
Why is Dad here?
Honey, we were just having coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't ask you first.
Well, sweetheart, that's perfectly all right. Darling, you are so not yourself.
That's true. You know, but I just feel that life is too short. You know, I don't want to waste any time hating my sister. Besides, Bree loves Natalie.
What about Jared?
Well, they're kind of a package deal. She wouldn't come without Jared, so, but I think it's better. You know, with him here, it'll force us to work through things.
Boy. Darling, I am so proud of you.
I'm just happy we can all come home.
Oh, sweetheart, you can always come home. Oh, my God. I'm just so glad that you and your sister are working things out. Because we really have to find a way to put this awful time behind us.
Thank you for being here. Again. It really means a lot to me.
You're my friend, Lindsay. No matter what.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Shriver presiding. You may be seated.
What do we have, bailiff?
Docket number 4325, Your Honor. People versus Lindsay Rappaport.
Rappaport? I thought we dispensed with that case.
Your Honor, new evidence has come to light proving that Miss Rappaport was in full possession of her faculties when she murdered Spencer Sherman.
She was sentenced on these same charges a year ago.
You are absolutely right, Your Honor. Miss Rappaport stands accused of the same crime for a second time.
Clear case of double jeopardy.
Jeopardy is not attached in this case. Your Honor, the judge, that was you, issued a directed verdict of not guilty by reason of insanity. There was no trial jury, hence no jeopardy. And furthermore, Ms. Rappaport has admitted her guilt in front of several witnesses, all of whom are ready to come forward and testify at trial. The Commonwealth has ample reason to prosecute, and we are ready to proceed.
I agree with the district attorney. We'll proceed with arraignment.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise?
How do you plead, Ms. Rappaport?
Guilty.
What?
She didn't mean it. Lindsay, tell them you're innocent.
Order.
Your Honor, she's having a relapse. She needs to go back to St. Anne's.
Put a sock in it or they'll throw you back in the cracker box.
Your Honor, if I might have a moment to confer with my client, she's obviously confused and...
I'm not confused. I'm guilty.
I'll assume that you have no objections, Miss Hannah.
Oh, no, unless the defendant starts to have a nervous breakdown here. No, I have no objection at all.
That's not going to happen. I'm done lying.
Are you ready to allocute?
Yes, Your Honor, I am. I lied to the court when I let everyone believe that I was having a breakdown. I knew what I was doing when I killed Spencer Truman. That lie cost me the man that I love. Like I said, I'm done lying. My conscience is clear. I need to start over.
In which case, I order the defendant held without bail until sentencing.
Go!
Courtroom. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
You sure about this?
Take care of Bo for me. Are you happy? You got me. It took you 10 years, but you've got me.
You did this to yourself, Lindsay.
I only have one last question. What are you going to do without me?
Did you hear her? Jessica, you're so not yourself lately. I thought I was gonna howl.
Never underestimate Vicky.
You heard her. She said she was proud of me.
She's proud of Jessica.
Well, I'm doing all the forgiving here.
Oh, you're not.
Well, they don't know that. As far as they know, Jessica's found it in her heart to forgive everyone. They won't even see it coming.
You know this won't change anything. It's not going to bring me back.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that.
I just don't want you to get hurt.
When you died, I died too. And the only reason that I'm still here is because of your children, and I will always love them and take care of them. But if I'm gonna live in this boring town with Jessica's uptight family, I have to get rid of Jared and Natalie. They have to go. Do you understand?
You're right, Clint. I don't deserve your respect, but I'm still going to try to earn it back.
Ran into David.
And?
And he obviously doesn't know that he's Grandpa's son. Did you and Uncle Bo decide not to tell him?
We're still weighing our options.
Does Mom know?
Not yet. For some inexplicable reason, she's still friendly with the guy, and I don't want her to feel obligated that she has to tell him the truth.
I was thinking, given David and Dorian's relationship, maybe we could use David to get to her somehow. I mean, they have such a strange bond, David and Dorian.
Yeah, made stranger still by the fact that he just married her sister.
What?
Yeah, David married Abby.
That can't be true.
I'm sorry, but it is. He told me himself.
Well, isn't Abby institutionalized?
No, Clint, not for quite a while. She's been miraculously cured. Oh, and the reason you didn't get an invitation to the wedding was it was in Las Vegas.
David Vickers married Dorian's sister. Why on earth would he do that?
To quote David, can you think of a better way to stick it to Dorian?
So they're on the outs?
Oh, yes. Which is why David figured the best possible way to torture Dorian would be to marry Addie.
Did you talk to Jess?
Yes, I did, and apparently it's true. She does want them both to live here. She's coming down shortly.
Well, you tell her I want to talk to her later, all right? Right now, I want to go to Lindsay's hearing.
I'll give Bo my love.
I will. Natalie.
Daddy.
Actually, Jessica's very happy that you're both going to be living here.
Good. So thanks for having us.
I guess all that's left is for you to pick out rooms.
You kidnapped me. You flew me across an ocean, and you locked me in a dungeon. And now you want to talk about my boyfriend?
Vega's nothing but trouble.
And you are?
I am your father.
Ferris Saeed is the only father I have.
Your mother dragged you away. I think it's high time we got reacquainted.
I know what you are.
Then you'll do what I ask when I tell you to say goodbye to Senor Vega.
Are you threatening him or me?
I'm trying to protect you. I know the Vega family.
You terrorize.
Antonio was like a son to me. I trusted him and he betrayed me. He's a feckless man's boy. He'll turn on you.
I'll take my chances.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. You're my daughter. We will find a suitable man. Not to worry. You okay?
Oh, thank God you're all right. Yeah. Just glad you guys are okay.
So, that's it then. You have finally come to your senses.
Hardly.
Don't tell me you're shacking up with this bum. My daughter is a little emotional, but Jonas, I would like to thank you for bringing her back to me.
Yes, and if the princess is happy, I'm happy. I'm even willing to overlook your insubordination.
Sarah? Where's Talia?
Miss Roberts, think very carefully.
I can't find where she is. I swear to God, I'm going to kill you.
You are wasting your time, Detective. Talia is not mine to give.
Miss Davison, I know you're not comfortable with me being here, and not just because of me, but because of my father.
My relationship with your father is none of your business.
Right. I'm gonna go back to Roxy's.
No, if you go, I go.
Okay, just everybody hold on. Jessica has insisted that she wants you here as well, Jared. She wants to try to work through these difficulties, and she thinks the best way to expedite that is if you're both here. So I have agreed to respect her wishes. I think for all of our sakes, we must be very civil with each other. But I beg of you, do not try my patience.
No, ma'am. And thank you.
I guess you want your room back, hmm?
That'd be nice.
And Jared can have Kevin's old room.
Well, I kind of thought we would share a room. Or not.
Or not.
Good. You're here.
Your father had to leave, but he'll be back later.
Sorry I missed him. But at least I have Jared and Natty to lean on in the meantime.
Hey, Rex. Did you know?
Oh, that she was going to plead guilty? No.
You didn't seem very surprised.
Oh, she's changed, Nora. Ever since Jen died, I don't know, even killing Spencer, she did that to protect Marcy.
Well, that didn't work out very well.
All I'm saying is that she's changed. When you confronted her at the wedding, the old Lindsay would have fought back. Said that RJ's note was bogus. She copped to it like she had to get it off her chest.
So you think that she's grown a conscience?
Maybe. Maybe she's lost too much. Losing Bo, she just gave up.
I want to do something for him, and I know that he, well, I'm the last person he wants to see. Could you?
I'm headed there now.
Rick, hearing over?
She pled guilty.
Her attorney should be shot.
Uh-oh, Clint, you shoot me, this dog gets it.
Bad boy David Vickers.
I heard that the two of you tied the knot.
Yes, we did. We're registered at Logan's and the Yacht Club. We haven't received anything from you yet.
Oh. How's Dorian feel about all this?
Poor thing. She's about to blow her brains out. She'd do anything to break up our marriage.
If you don't have Talia, then who does?
All in good time, Detective. Now, if you would like to see her, I could arrange a visit.
Let's go.
No, I can only accommodate one of you.
No way. That's just like trading one hostage for another.
Yeah, Helmut, call the guards and have him arrested.
Let's. They'll take him to the jail and force him to tell us where she is.
Yes, and then I will tell the guards that you are an imposter and have them arrest you.
We're wasting time.
It's a traffic order. You can't go in there on your own.
I know, right? Don't worry about me. You just take care of Sarah. I won't be long, okay?
Okay.
You just keep an eye on their majesties here.
Hey, I resent that after everything I've sacrificed.
Tell me about it. Shall we go?
Lead the way.
Be careful.
Don't worry. Timmy can take care of himself.
I don't care what you think about Antonio or his family. I love him.
Oh, passion is such a desirable quality in a woman.
I'm not yours to auction off.
So argumentative. Ever since you were a little girl.
Don't pretend to know who I am. You don't know anything about me. I haven't seen you since I was a kid. The only thing you know is whatever you read in those reports you got from your flunkies. That is, if you actually read them.
Of course I read them. So you knew?
Of course I knew. You kept tabs on me. I kept tabs on you. Mom thought she had hidden us, but I knew. I know you could just swoop down and drag this off whenever you wanted.
But I didn't.
Because you didn't give a damn.
Of course I did.
I wasn't useful to you. And now I am. This isn't about reminiscing. You need something. And you need me to get it for you.
All I want is the very best for you.
Tell me.
Senor Vega.
What the hell is this?
We're having a family reunion. You're practically family. Won't you join us?
All right, I'm going to tell Lois that you're moving back in. This is it?
This is it.
Yeah, don't worry, we're not going to be staying here forever.
Stop laughing. Buy me something to eat.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
What was all that with David and Addie?
Actually, they gave me an idea, and I'll explain it on the way to BE.
What?
I heard that Lindsay pled guilty,
Yeah. She's full of surprises.
and because of that, I'm worried about Bo.
Bo? What's going on? What's Bobby, Karen?
gone.
All clear. No guards.
I'm so sorry, babe. I never meant to get you all messed up in this.
And you should have dumped him.
Be nice.
This is your fault. Look, I understand how you feel, but what did Jonas say?
Did he mention the jewels, by chance?
No, he just kidnapped me and Talia and brought us here. That's all I know.
So he didn't say anything about the jewels?
Would you let it go?
Fine, it's gone.
Mom, could I have a little time with Christian alone?
But honey, I just got you back.
We'll have plenty of time.
All right. As long as you promise, okay? Oh, we'll be right downstairs, okay?
Okay.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, there's something that I really need to tell you. They told me to keep quiet, but I'm afraid if I don't say something, Talia and Antonio could end up dead.
What are you talking about?
Jonas wasn't kidding. He's not in charge.
So who's calling the shots?
Carlo Hesser.
Jonas, if you'll give us a little privacy.
Not a problem.
Yeah, but I have to tell you something. No!
Give him one good reason why I should cut you off.
Antonio! He's my father!